Still confused about what cryptocurrency actually is? Let's break it down in plain English. No tech jargon, no hype. Today, you'll learn what crypto really is, how it works, why it was created, and what you need to watch out for if you're thinking about getting involved. Cryptocurrency is digital money that exists only on the internet. It's not printed like dollar bills or minted like coins. Instead, it's purely virtual. You can send it instantly across the globe without ever touching paper or coins. What makes cryptocurrency different from normal money is that it's decentralized. That means there's no government or central bank in charge of it. Instead, it runs on a network of computers owned by people around the world, and every participant follows the same set of rules. The technology that makes crypto possible is called blockchain. You can think of blockchain as a giant digital notebook that everyone can see, but no one can change without the network agreeing. Every time someone sends crypto, a new line is added to this notebook, and that line is permanent. Each page of this digital notebook is called a block, and when you put blocks together in order, you get a blockchain. This chain of blocks is stored across thousands of computers, which makes it nearly impossible to alter or hack. When you send Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency to someone, the transaction details, like who sent it, who received it, and how much, are grouped with other transactions happening at the same time. This group is bundled into a block. Before the block is added to the blockchain, it needs to be verified by the network. Computers called nodes or miners check that the transaction follows the rules, that the sender has enough balance, and that the signature is valid. Once verified, the new block is added to the blockchain, and everyone's digital notebook is updated at once. That's why cryptocurrency doesn't need a bank or middleman to approve transactions. The network does it automatically. This system of verification is what makes cryptocurrencies secure. Because thousands of computers would have to be hacked at the same time to alter the blockchain, it's considered one of the most tamper-proof systems ever created. The most famous and first cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, created in 2009 by someone using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin was designed to be a new form of money that anyone could use, no matter where they live or what currency their country uses. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Cryptocurrency investments are risky and highly volatile. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making financial decisions. Another popular cryptocurrency is Ethereum. Ethereum introduced the concept of smart contracts, programs that run automatically when certain conditions are met. This allows for more complex applications, like decentralized finance, without needing a central authority. Cryptocurrencies like USDC or Tether are called stablecoins. These coins are tied or pegged to a stable asset like the US dollar, which helps them avoid the wild price swings that coins like Bitcoin often experience. One of the biggest reasons cryptocurrency was invented is to give people financial freedom. In countries with unstable currencies or oppressive governments, crypto can let people store their money outside traditional banks. But crypto isn't just about freedom. It's also about speed. You can send money across the world in minutes, 24/7, without worrying about bank hours, holidays, or expensive transfer fees. If this video is helping you understand crypto so far, don't forget to hit the like button to help more people find this beginner-friendly guide, and drop a comment with any questions you have about cryptocurrency. It's important to know that cryptocurrencies come with risks. Prices can rise or crash dramatically in a short period, which is called volatility. This makes crypto exciting to some investors, but dangerous for anyone who can't afford to lose money. Security is another big concern in crypto. Because transactions can't be reversed, if someone steals your private key, the secret code that gives you access to your crypto, they can steal your coins, and there's almost no way to get them back. That's why you must store your private key safely. Many people use hardware wallets, special devices that keep your private key offline, to protect their cryptocurrency from hackers or malware. Crypto transactions are also public in most cases. Anyone can look up your wallet address and see how much you've sent or received. But your real-world identity isn't directly tied to your wallet address unless you share it publicly or register on certain exchanges. This public yet anonymous nature of crypto is why some people think it's good for privacy, while others worry it can be used for illegal activities. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate cryptocurrency to balance innovation and safety. Because cryptocurrency isn't controlled by a central bank, its value depends purely on what people are willing to pay for it. That's why Bitcoin can be worth $60,000 one month and $30,000 the next. Supply and demand set the price, and even tweets from influencers can move the market dramatically. To buy cryptocurrency, you can use an exchange. Exchanges are websites or apps where you can trade your local currency, like dollars or euros, for Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other coins. Popular exchanges include Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken, but each has its own rules and fees. Once you buy crypto on an exchange, you can leave it there, but many experts recommend moving your coins to your own wallet. This way, you actually control your private keys instead of trusting a company that could get hacked or go bankrupt. Crypto wallets come in two main types: hot wallets and cold wallets. Hot wallets are connected to the internet, like apps on your phone or browser extensions, and are easy to use for daily transactions. Cold wallets are offline devices like USB sticks and are much safer for long-term storage. Your private key is the most important part of owning cryptocurrency. Think of it like the password to your bank account, but if you lose it, no one can help you recover it, not even the company that made your wallet. That's why you'll hear the phrase, "not your keys, not your coins." Transactions with cryptocurrency are recorded in blocks that are permanent and nearly impossible to change. This permanence makes blockchain technology reliable for recording not just money movements, but also contracts, property records, and more. Because of the way blockchain works, anyone can see the entire history of a cryptocurrency, from the first block ever mined to the most recent transaction. This transparency helps build trust among people who don't know each other. At the same time, the system protects privacy by using wallet addresses instead of real names. While the transactions are public, it's not obvious who owns each wallet, unless they share it or the exchange they use is required to identify them by law. Another exciting part of cryptocurrency is smart contracts. These are self-executing agreements built into blockchains like Ethereum. For example, you can set up a smart contract to automatically send crypto to someone only when certain conditions are met. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, is an entire industry growing on top of these smart contracts. DeFi apps let people lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest without a traditional bank or broker, using only their crypto wallets. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to maintain a stable value, usually pegged to the US dollar or another currency. They help traders move money quickly without needing to go back to traditional banks, but they also come with unique risks, like whether the company behind them really has enough cash reserves. Mining is the process of adding new blocks to certain blockchains, like Bitcoin. Miners compete to solve complex math puzzles, and the first to solve it gets to add the next block and earn a reward. This process secures the network, but uses a lot of electricity. Proof of stake, or POS, is an alternative to mining. Instead of using energy, it selects validators based on how many coins they lock up, or stake, on the network. Ethereum recently switched from proof of work to proof of stake to reduce its energy consumption. Cryptocurrencies can make it easier for people without access to banks, known as the unbanked, to participate in the economy. Anyone with a smartphone can download a wallet and start sending or receiving crypto without needing permission from a bank or government. At the same time, crypto's borderless nature can make it difficult for governments to control illegal activities, like money laundering or funding crime. This is why many countries are introducing new laws to regulate crypto exchanges and wallets. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most beginners. Drop a comment with your biggest crypto question so we can cover it in a future video. And don't forget to hit like if you're learning something new. While some people see crypto as a replacement for traditional money, others think it will work alongside it, offering faster, cheaper payments, but not necessarily replacing dollars or euros. Only time will tell which vision wins out. One thing is certain. Blockchain technology, the foundation of cryptocurrencies, is here to stay. Beyond money, it's already being explored for supply chain tracking, voting systems, medical records, and digital identity. Understanding what cryptocurrency is, how it works, and what it can do is the first step in deciding if it's right for you. Knowledge is your best defense against scams, mistakes, or hype that could cost you money.